Hello, my name's David Powell. You may be aware that shortly we're running a public high-performance leadership workshop with IIR. I'm here with the General Manager of IIR, Jeff Hearn, and what we'd like to do is talk to you about the possibility of running this workshop or a bespoke version of this workshop in-house for your organisation. Jeff's going to ask me a few questions. What I would say by way of introduction is it's much more powerful if I can get into a room with you and your colleagues, and then it's partly about leadership and management skills enhancement, but it's tremendously helpful to have an external facilitator like me, someone who works around the world all the time, helping you focus on your business challenges and opportunities. Jeff, what would you like to ask?
I think that's a really interesting point, David, because it's easy to see these kind of workshops in the context of traditional training, but this is so much more. It's a combination of consultancy, facilitation and training. So, what are the immediate benefits that an organisation would get from an in-company course?
Yes, that's a good point. Well, first of all, if you're in the room with your colleagues, you know each other. However, the opportunity is being facilitated by an independent person like me. So if you like, I can level the playing field and I can introduce the powerful leadership and management and, if necessary, team and sales and marketing tools, so that whatever the challenges that you see presented and the opportunities, we can work through as a team with me guiding the context of the day or the 2 days and you focusing on the content. That's the difference.
And I suppose that's where the key benefits come, isn't it? With an in-company course, the content is much, much more focused on that specific client, their business issues, their challenges, and what the issues are that they need to overcome.
That's right. And at one level you may go, well, if we know all that stuff anyway, but what I can do is two things. One, I can introduce tools and approaches, leading edge, that I've uncovered from my work in 20 years with 500 organizations on 25 countries. However, also I can guide the conversation. So dampen down the more enthusiastic people, let the quieter ones speak up, so that the solutions you arrive at are quality, and at the same time everybody's had the opportunity to explore the variations, so you know when you walk out. One, you know what you're going to do. Two, you know what your teammates are going to do. And three, you know that you've reached the optimum solutions on the way forward.
And I think that's a key issue, isn't it? Because we're all guilty of spending so much time sort of working in our business. We don't actually take time out to work on the business.
Exactly. That's the point. You know how hard it is to carve out 2 days for a workshop. But the point is, if we don't take that time out to work on the business, then we're guilty of busy. So in an in-house workshop, especially around leadership management or strategic vision and planning, gives you the opportunity to go, guys, 2 days, we've got 363 days, we can rush around like maniacs afterwards, but 2 days we're going to work on our business as what I call a mastermind team, using the life journey experiences of everybody in the room, looking at our business, where we want to get to, what's our success vision out in the future horizon, what are our strategic plans coming back from the horizon, because I've learned it's easier to plan back from where you want to get to than it is to try and plan forward. Who's on the team, the passions, how are we going to get the different people working together in rapport under pressure, and then what are the persistence tools when what I call those aliens of resistance, the roadblocks come up, how are you and your colleagues going to recognize them, what are your appropriate responses, so at the end of this turbulence that we find ourselves in 5, 7, 10 years, you will have made the optimum choices and you end up as victors into the blue sky in the best position for your organization, for your career and your life journey.